Didn't think it was gonna be.
Come on, we ain't got no time.
What's up, good people? How are you? Welcome. I might as well say it. Welcome to Let's Talk Love. And this is where we talk love. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I don't know if we're live. We just gonna make it do what it do. And let me get myself together here real quick. I am Miss Love Doctor. And this is my beautiful friend, Beauty on the Feed.
Hello, y'all.
And I have been talking about going live. And, I think secretly missing our radio show. Probably not secretly, probably just like realizing, that you actually missed the show. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Hot 702.5 FM and the entire Hot team.
We miss y'all.
We definitely miss y'all. So, and with that being said, can y'all see my eyes? Should I take these glasses off? I just thought they were so cute. And I haven't worn them probably in some years. So I was like, we're gonna wear them today.
Thank you.
Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna take a sip because maybe I was a little bit nervous.
To the new year.
It is the new year. First of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
To an amazing everything.
Yeah, to amazing everything.
To healed nervous system.
Woo! Yes, Lord. Yes.
To you.
I'm trying to think. You know what? Cheers to Jeff.
No, I'm saying cheers to you.
Oh, cheers to you. Her birthday
and cheers to all the Capricorns.
All
it's Capricorn season. That's what made this thing a thing. If you really think about it, the first time we went live in January.
Yeah.
And I went all the way back on YouTube and was looking at like the lives that we did. And I'm like, what? I'm going to go back and watch the whole thing because what were we talking about for 4 and 5 hours online? I can't see who's on there. Hey,
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, y'all! Happy Capricorn season. So, with that being said, it's been a journey to get here. That's what's real. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful that we're gathering again in the sun, and in the space of being able to have like some compassion, like that's big for me right now. Like clearly compassion is big for me, and to the fact that I have turned it into my educational journey.
Okay.
I have went back to school.
Period.
And but yes, compassion, wisdom, truth. And this is the space to restore, reflect, and for us to be able to like rise again and repair our villages.
Okay.
And that can happen through having real conversations. You know what I'm saying? And so yes, my beautiful friend, what's up?
Man, I feel like, the ending of 2025 was, heavy, but also, informative. Because if y'all don't know about a cap, what we do, we learn from, just life, right?
Ooh,
and it's crazy, like coming into a new year with things that you didn't think would be that way, but it is. Acceptance, that whole acceptance that everybody wants. Oh, I'm accepting.
You better.
Because you don't have any other choice.
You really don't have a choice.
Right? Because you can only choose your half of it, your part of it, your thoughts about it. You can only feel that. Okay. So for me, knowing that, I have to just be okay with the now.
What's happening right now?
Ooh,
That's
shit.
a real thing. And
Man.
being present is a very not only spiritual, but like a holistic thing for you to do for yourself. In the sense of like, I have to focus on what I'm feeling because I'm feeling said thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like we probably have gotten so programmed to not feel.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to feel.
Girl.
I got stuff to do.
Mm.
I ain't got time to feel. So, um, yeah,
You got
you 100% right with that. Because, but one thing, let me tell you about when it's your turn, and when I say that I have written a whole, we gonna talk about the nervous system. When it's your turn to do whatever it is to, and this is just my recollection of what I feel like I've been going through is whatever it takes to break you down to build you back up to who you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's a process.
It is.
Especially, and I'm gonna just keep it 1,000, especially when you have trauma that is layered in there.
True.
You know what I'm
It's in the
saying?
same.
And so, like, it was all the way down to the point of like, I was like, let me go look at a picture of me 3 years ago. Let me see what I look like. Let me see what I was doing. What was I doing? Was I like this? I was all at the club like this. What was I doing? How did I look? How did my body look? How healthy was I? What did my eyes look like? Because your eyes don't lie. I'm like, was there sadness behind your eyes while you was kicking it? Like, what? I know how I'm feeling now. I wasn't feeling like that then, but I know everything that was going on then was going on now. It's we are the same human. We have walked this journey together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, okay, let me go see. Like, oh, you just been. You just been. You just every day. Every day you gotta wake up. Every day you gotta wake up. Every day you gotta wake up. And
every day you hope you wake up, right? And when you do, you like, damn, I got. I'm not saying that I don't want to wake up, but you gotta be like, damn, I gotta.
It's here. The day's here.
The day is here. You gotta get up. You gotta do what is necessary in order for you to survive. And I just feel like a lot of shit, like people are making it seem, not making it seem. We're outside, but don't think that shit is not hard to be outside, to be anywhere, right? Because people are one like paycheck away from not having fucking nothing. And that's where it's kind of like, when you think about the things that you want to do and, oh, I'm about to go here and I'm about to do that. And then one hiccup happens. Boom, you're down. And those
it don't even really be the hiccup. It be them roundhouse kicks. Like
those are the hard ones.
Undertaker. Just boom. You like, what?
I'm thankful
that come from, girl. Hello, I'm a girl.
Talk to me nicely.
So, definitely, it's been a while since we have went live. So I kind of will let you guys know, like, what the purpose of why we talk love. But let me introduce the show. Hold on, baby, because this is Let's Talk Love. But this is Let's Talk Love Capricorn Love. That's what this is. Okay. So shout out to all of my Capricorns out there because you guys are the goats. We're
greatest of all
literally the goats. And but anyway, so each week we will explore like many dimensions of love. Everything is the foundation of all of it is love. If you're gonna build a house, the foundation is love. Okay. And then on the top of that, I don't know how they build a house, but usually it's supposed to be like some concrete or something. And then there's probably like a little something before you put the house down. That's self-love. You hear me? And so, I need to build my my logo like this. Okay. And then there is community love.
Okay.
And then there's the kind of love that is a transformation of like relationships and the way we live our lives and who we are to the core, honestly. So, of course, we always want to make sure that we keep it respectful when we're here. Because I'm going to respect you, you respect me, and I respect you, and you respect me, and we respect each other. And it's all love. You know what I'm saying? So we honor your worth here, your voice here, your emotional intelligence. It's important. It's important. Yeah. So together will uncover the tools to healing, growing, and thriving, and definitely repairing some villages. I think that that's who we are to the core. Like we're really villagers.
We
like,
are. We are.
You know, we're like communal people. I
Yeah.
always think about the Princess and the Frog, right? And granted, when I first watched it, I was hot.
Thank you.
No, like in the first moment, I was hot to try. And the only reason why was because I watched the houses go like do 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 do. So basically, she was like in a little shack, and I'm like, hold up, what's happening here? What is Disney doing? What are they trying to say? Because it's about to be a problem. But that's what I saw there. That's exactly what I got from it. Because she was there. That was the beginning of the movie. She was at the mansion. She was making the dress.
Yeah.
Oh, Lottie. And then they got on the trolley, and the houses just kept getting smaller and smaller. And I was like, what's happening here? It was just like then what I saw. But this is the important part. When they get home. Yeah. This is the message that I saw. When they get home, they make gumbo.
Yeah. Community.
No, her and her dad make gumbo. Yeah. And then they go out and say, hey, everybody, Tiana made gumbo. All right, well, I'm going to get some cornbread. I got a pot. It was community. It was love. Like, it's not about money.
Yeah.
Only the people who think about is money is who is missing out on what it's about.
Whoa.
I was like, okay. That's the only reason.
That's a good point.
That was the only reason I gave you a pass, Disney, because I was like, something wrong is happening right now. What did you see, Fred?
I was upset. I said, so out of all the princesses, the black one had to struggle too. Can I not have a dream? Yeah.
T-O-O.
Meaning that I'm tired of seeing me.
But
people who look like me. No. When I say struggle, meaning like she got to be an independent, she don't need no man. It was just like, okay, y'all, like don't do us like that. Like I just, where was the softness that they could have shown, which they did. A lot of the things that like I said, we ain't gotta go into that. But all I'm saying is, okay.
What you saying
that it was just, I was upset that again, it was like she was a princess and she had to struggle in that type of way. Because in other ones, it was a different type of struggle. So that's
right.
I'm really upset with that. But I really like
how you said her to already be rich.
Yes, I wanted her to have like a kingdom. I wanted to be like, okay, it's the black version of the Lion King, of a real physical people that got something, that had something, that's doing something, that had a little drama to go with it. And she found like it had to have a message in it. So I was like, that's what I was hoping for my first black Disney princess.
Okay, well, you should make it. Let's do it. Let's make it.
We got this is again copyright. You heard it. Okay.
You heard it.
Because my friend already said her logo. Okay.
Yeah. That was smart. Because I was trying to like really like visualize like how I see like your heart.
Yeah.
Or my heart.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. Foundation is love, and then self-love, and on and on and like on. And then you can put the walls, and then you put the frames, and then you put the windows, and then you decorate the house. With all the great benefits of being of love.
Yeah. Do you think that, because when you said it, it kind of also gave me like a different type of look in what if the house is already made, right? Because we're two houses that's really already made. And depending on if I already have my house that has all of the pretty things on it, but yet ain't nothing in that house. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not in it. I'm not there. I'm not a part of it. I'm just literally out of it. I'm just doing, handling, getting. And it's like, I'm not doing the self-love part. I'm not doing the community. I'm just literally, I'm here to just kind of like, okay, well, I'm ready to go fix your house, your house, your house, your house, your house. Let me go and help you with your house, your house, your house. And then, girl, the whole time, your whole house is just decapitated. Not decapitating, like disintegrating, like, getting like mold and mildew because you're not paying attention to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what are you saying? I see what you're saying. But what is the purpose of you saying it? Because I feel like you're answering something within the answer.
Am I? I don't know. I was just kind of just thinking about like how how life and how even when you see another human being, like again, having that grace with someone that is not maybe not taking care of their house and don't know how to, and like but yet they are going into other people's houses thinking that let me help you because I'm good at
I
that.
hear you said you
But
saying the same thing twice. And so, do you want me to tell you what I
yeah,
have to say?
tell me what you think.
A person is neglecting their home while helping other people build their home.
Oh yes. Okay. See, that was already. Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. That's why.
Okay.
Again,
Okay.
get you a friend that understands you more than you understand yourself. Okay.
Now, talk about get you a friend that understands you. Like, I feel like she's heard me because I literally was like, oh, I'm gonna go live on this day, right? And true and behold, it be me. I'm like, oh, I didn't plug things up, I didn't set up. Okay, so and I got homework to do. So it's always homework. Homework is always gonna be in there to be like, oh, okay, I can't do something, which is true. I mean, but and then I was like, oh, okay, we should do like I'm gonna do a Capricorn thing, and I got all these questions and stuff that I made, like literally laid out. I got games that I put together, relationship conversations for the Capricorns. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. She was like, okay, when we gonna do it? I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna do it January 6th because that's gonna be 1/06/26, right? And okay, got home. I don't know what I did. I got off work late. That's what threw me off. And so now I'm like, oh, I missed my start time because I wanted to start at 6, right? And then I was like, well, I can start at 6:26 if I can hurry up and get everything together. But in the midst of when I realized what the day was, I was literally finishing a discussion post. So in my mind, I'm like, ooh, let me get this done. Then I'll do it. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do that in the same 26 minutes.
Yeah. That she be on her time. She'd be like, okay, so I'm like, girl, I could be in there like 50, but you ain't even got in the car. You ain't got out the thing. You ain't.
So the
and I'm
drive
like,
time 15 minutes, or when you walk out the door to the car 15 minutes,
yeah.
that makes 30 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
We gotta
and I'll be like,
together.
my timeline is be like,
don't tell me you're gonna be here at 7:30 and you get here at 9. Like
how does that? I know.
Not you. I'm just
no. But I used to be bad like that though, like legit. I
yeah, and it's not purposeful for real.
But
all right, so we're gonna take a deep breath, open our hearts.
Okay.
And we're gonna step into today's conversation because when we talk love, we talk life, and then we talk legacy. I need to stop clapping my hands. So I feel like welcome to the Love Lounge, and welcome to Let's Talk Love. I'm Miss Love Doctor, and this Beauty on the Beat. We need a little sound like meow, 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 meow. So yeah, we're gonna do an affirmation just because I think it's important for us to affirm ourselves at all times. You can say it with me. I am safe.
I am safe.
Stop clapping my hands. I am rooted.
I am rooted.
I am whole.
I am whole.
And of course, that's it.
And
you was ready, friend. But I want to add to that, and you can say it with me. If no one has told you that they loved you today, I would definitely like to be the first. Because to me, love is it's an essential thing that you need to hear, but you also need to feel. Like you need to feel love as a human, and I say exclamation point on that. Exclamation. Did you used to wear that? Did you used to wear exclamation? Was that by Avon?
That was before she about to, instead of period, exclamation. Exclamation. Okay.
Yeah, because there's no period on the end of that. That's a real thing. But yeah, I used to wear that. I'm gonna see if exclamation perfume is still around. It was like a little white bottle.
Oh, with the little dot. It looked like
that was my jam. I was you could tell me that.
Well, everybody always compliment her on her scent, so I know.
They say it's my pheromone.
Okay.
Remember that lady was like
girl all on your neck, girl all in it.
What do you have on your skin? I was like, girl, don't touch my neck. I don't know you, but hello. All right, so we're trying to do a Capricorn roll call. If you are a Capricorn,
Come on.
if you are a Capricorn, hey Cash, what's up? E High 702 FM in the building. I heart the hot team. I heart the hot team. I love y'all. But you guys aren't Capricorns, okay? We so glad y'all here because this is a Capricorn friendly and family conversation.
Yeah.
Capricorn friendly and family.
I like that. Friendly and
Conversation.
family.
But
We all love on the Capricorn.
what Chris Brown said, you in we call it all the Capricorn. So but it's been a while since we've been live, and so
We miss you.
I think it is a part of like a healing process because, like I was saying, I've been ready to go live, and I just haven't. And I do think that it is because I had to realize that I missed being on the radio, and I feel like Beauty on the Beat always say like, oh, the radio show, help heal me, help heal my marriage, things like that. And I had to think about it. I was like, me having conversations about that most likely was subconsciously healing me because I'm picking the topics. You get what I'm saying? And it's like now I feel like I just throw up in this computer because I still have so much to talk about.
Oh, okay. So you still be writing episodes.
Oh, I got a
I'm like, yeah, that's support though.
Because I'm still thinking about topics and it's on my mind real heavy. And I'm like, well, let me look this up and let me see. So I'll be just like, I got a whole Let's Talk Love. Well, I just had to make a little file for it because I needed to sort out all these topics that are in my head. Wow. And I really was thinking about the Capricorns in a sense on a only simple fact is that if I wish I could call my Capricorn twin. I hope she taps in for sure. I was like, the few Capricorns that I talked to, I was like, hey, have you been feeling weird lately? Hey, have you been? And it was like, and everybody gives me like the same like expression, but it's also like, this is not a yeah, girl, let me talk to you over the phone kind of conversation. Yeah. Like girl, girl. Yes. And I'm like, okay, I'm just checking to see if this is because of what I live my life by quarters. You know what I'm saying? And this fourth quarter was fourth quartering.
Yeah, and you know what? Until you said it, and I started thinking about everything that was going down, I'm like, what? That's weird. Like, it's crazy how much I didn't think was going on that was going on, because when you are still in you got to get it done, you just like, well, shit, that's another day. You be like, nah, bitch, you need to feel you got hit, bitch. You got hit, okay? Like,
you got hit. Yeah. You put the Band-Aid on it, and then you just got to take the Band-Aid off, and you got to clean it, and you got to, the Band-Aid gets dirty. It's just like so much is going on.
Man, and nobody thinks about it like that.
But seriously, Capricorn aside, how you been feeling? How have you been feeling? I want to say within those last 3 to 4 months of 2025, like real talk, like really think about like how you were feeling. I don't want to say necessarily emotionally because sometimes it's even hard to. It's not one single solitary thing that you
feeling.
Yeah, you got a word for yours.
Like not there, if that makes sense. Like present but not present.
I think what now?
You know how you feel like I was present but not present.
Like you was watching a movie?
I was watching a movie.
Yay.
I was like, it was just so many things like that kept like going on with like the government, with like life and with like finances. It was like, like Christmas didn't really feel like Christmas, like it was just,
don't bring up Christmas, I'm gonna cry.
But it was just like, I didn't really want to buy nothing. Ooh. It was just like a lot. It didn't feel like I still wanted to decorate my house, but I really didn't feel like, because I was trying to get like, I needed some of that energy, because I be feeling like sometimes, hey, I gotta take it till I make it. Like,
especially when you gotta go to work. And
You gotta go to work. You
you gotta
be
pull things
fit.
together every day. And I be looking at other humans. I'm just looking at other humans like, I wonder what they feeling.
Man,
I wonder what they're going through, you know?
yeah,
And then I honestly don't think everybody, I be like, I wonder how happy they are. Like, you
yeah,
love to see that somebody looks and feels happy.
yeah.
It's a great thing to see.
I work at a job where you can tell if they happy or not. If you was waiting on a flight, if you was annoyed that you waited 30 minutes, all those things, they gonna come and talk to you and be like, yeah, so
drop it.
Exactly. So I was okay with just like, being able to see someone excited, like, oh, I'm about to go see this. I'm about to go see Backstreet Boys. I'm like, girl, okay. My
Like,
first CD
okay.
was 98 Degrees, don't judge me. Okay. My first CD that I could buy myself. Okay. By myself. Okay. But I can't remember most of the songs, but if it comes on, it's gonna initially I'm gonna know every last one.
Yeah. Real talk. All right. So I think we should do some Capricorn fun facts.
Period.
And
exclamation mark.
You like that one? I was so serious when I was thinking about it. I was like, no, there's no
period.
Period. No, you need to make sure this
it's
thing
2026
is
exclamation mark. Are we gonna do this? Explanation
in the book at the end. All right. So what they say in this late article that I got out of I want to say Forbes, possibly. I like Forbes. Forbes is, I like to go to Forbes for a lot of different things. But they say strength, discipline, loyalty, ambition, and emotional depth.
Thank you. Because we all like A, B, C, D. Okay.
It's the emotional depth for me. It is deep. It's probably too deep, baby. It's probably a little too
deep. That's why I said everybody can't talk to us, okay? Because they be like, why you gotta go? Listen, if you don't see the layers that I saw on my
you gotta explain it like that. And I be thinking like, let me explain it so you don't get no misunderstanding about what I'm saying.
Bruh. Hey, emotional depth. Okay. I like the emotional. Okay. That's a guy who say emotionally damaged.
It's a thing. Exactly. Oh yeah, I took my glasses off. Hey y'all,
she still killed though.
You can't. I feel like I was hiding. I probably was. But I like me some glasses. Those are my most used accessory.
Okay.
But
we are strong.
Now we gotta talk. We talk about the strengths. Now we gotta talk about the shadow traits. Overworking.
What?
Oh, here we go. Emotional walls. Perfectionism.
Listen, we know it. We know it.
We just had a whole conversation about professionalism and allowing the imposter syndrome to creep in because you want things to be right. And it made sense, which I was explaining to her why I wasn't going live like every week. And then I was like, no, like maybe I done got a little stage fright. Because it had been a while. Like maybe I don't know if I want to be back, wait, you know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. When we first started going live, I was a nervous wreck. And I was like, girl, let's just do it. I was shaking. They was like, stop. They texted me, stop shaking your legs. You shaking the camera. I'm like, I already be doing it anyway. So, all right. So let's do a fun trivia.
Okay.
Talking about overwork. What is the Capricorn symbol?
The seagull, hey, we be swimming and climbing, or we be swimming.
Like when I really thought about the seagull, like I had to change the little thing.
My analogies always be about water. I always be about a boat. Always.
When I'm feeling my lowest, I need to get to the water, specifically the salty water, the ocean.
Okay.
Like I need to go have a conversation with the water.
Yeah.
So it is seagull. The symbol of Capricorn is the seagull, a mythical creature that is half goat, half fish. It's just such an irony because I'm scared of fish.
But I'm like, he got the hooves and then the tail. I'm over here trying to look at what that looks like. Okay.
Yeah, we should have had a picture up, but we can Always
But it says it's
thoughtful.
unique. 'Cause we unique. Okay.
Unique symbols represent the dual nature of Capricorns, their strong connection to the material world, the goat, and their deep introspective side, the fish.
Okay.
The seagull symbolizes Capricorn's ability to navigate both the earthly and the emotional realms with ease and determination. Who wants to say something about that?
I want to just
Um,
put an ad lib in there. What's my song? Not determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have you. I was like, As soon as I heard that, I just had to sing it. I was like, my bad. I'm gonna ad lib. Did somebody tell me that I'll be ad libbing? And I'll be like,
Right,
what?
you be singing. She don't think she be singing, and I told her like, just sing because you can sing. And she's like, me? Oh, I
yeah,
can't sing.
I don't sing.
But every
I
time she's talking,
yeah.
she I'm like, but you sing all the time. I bet you if we go back and watch our show. So first of all, we had a radio show for 3 years, 3.5 years, 3 years and a couple months. So I bet you if we go back, we could probably clip how many times you sang
something
on the show.
True. I like to sing my words. I feel like la 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 la.
So I don't know why, but I was like, should we talk about like who they thought were the most notable. Notable. I feel like some is missing. Notable Capricorn celebrities. Okay. And then y'all let me know who y'all come up with because I do feel like some are missing in my opinion.
No,
you know. Yeah. So their number one was LeBron James.
Period.
I got that from Mr. Brown off of
LeBron James. I didn't even know he was like for sure.
Yeah. They said his birthday is December 30th.
Man.
We'll say renowned basketball player and 4-time NBA champion, known for his leadership on and off the court.
See, he don't be in these blogs.
I'm trying to figure out how he become number one, or maybe they just didn't put him in the real order because the next one is Michelle Obama.
On what day?
The 17th, January 17th.
Same day. You know,
it's your birthday twin.
My birthday twin. Okay,
it's so cool when you meet your birthday twin, and you know. Like, have y'all ever met your birthday twin on the simple fact that, like, you guys knew just based off of your conversation? Like, you look at, you say something, you say something. When's your birthday?
Yeah, I have to ask. And I'll be like,
when's your birthday?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I want to know what this is saying. Something is going across the screen. So I'm going to look at it next time. So,
okay, so.
What we got next? Who we got next?
What's the, dang. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Y'all already know. He be acting this, but okay.
For sure.
For sure.
I should have been stupid over here. So next we got. I don't know if I want to do her.
Well,
I will. I guess
she's a duchess. We're good. Okay.
Kate Middleton. And then they got Timothy. Oh yeah, this is from Forbes. Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. Chalamet.
No.
Is that
He's rising star in Hollywood, known for his roles in the film Call Me by Your Name.
Really? That's the one who's dating Kylie Jenner. He's a Capricorn.
Okay. Guys, you be knowing what's going on. Dolly Parton is January 19th. I didn't know that.
Dolly, we got the boobies. This lady told one of my friends, you are stunning, right? And then said, oh my God, but your boobs are just ginormous.
To your friend?
Me. She just thought me like, your nails are so cute, but your boobs, your titties, she didn't say boobs. She said, them titties is big. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, to let you know what
girl. I'm like, and she's 8. This is how she talked to me.
Right. So I don't know who that is. I don't want to. Okay, I'm just singing off the road. I don't know. Let's talk. Okay, John Legend. John Legend is December 28th.
Ellen.
And Ella DeGeneres is January.
Okay.
Who haven't talked January 26th is too late. Maybe they got a typo. Because they say
gotta
January
be December.
26th. Yeah, they trying to play on our top. They trying to see if we on our toes.
Like January, no, she's
trying
an Aquarius.
see. Yeah. So we're gonna do an emotional wellness check. I do have it where we have what our stones are. I know onyx. We're gonna get into that. We got well-being and the mental health check because that is top tier. Okay?
Mental.
Okay. Have a conversation with me. Just know well-being, mental health is probably gonna be at the top of my list.
We got to. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it says Capricorns, and this is our emotional well-being. We actually thrive when they have space to reflect, release like the pressure and the reconnection of the inner world, right? You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. If you don't tap in, you just kind of like running on fumes, like out of body, out of body. And somebody else has said that. Oh, you just said that when you say you feel like you was like, I know the feeling. Like I like, especially like when my mom passed, I watched stuff happening.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I was doing anything. And then my sister was like, "No, you did a lot of things." I'm like, "Well, what did I do?" I didn't think I did anything.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. It was an autopilot. You know what I'm saying? So that is things. I need some prompts that will help soften without us losing our strength, because that's a big one.
Okay.
You think so? You don't think strength is something that like Capricorns hold?
We hold. I feel that. I love that it says we hold it, but I feel like we ain't as strong. Y'all ain't gotta be like, y'all ain't gotta like
it's
yeah. You ain't gotta keep putting the boulders on. Okay. Yeah, I can probably carry a bag, a whole 24-pack of waters, but do I want to? Do I want to do it for 2 cases, 3 cases? Like, yes, just know that we are like strong friends, but we don't want to always have to be that. Like, if you know. Please. With our partner, with our people that we have, like, it's okay to like, check in on us, not just call us for, what you doing. Oh, okay, well, I'm going through this, and I'm the type, and if you tell me what you're going through, I'm gonna try to help you out. That's just
it's in the nature.
So it's kind of like, the strong part. It's okay for. If I'm carrying my own 24 heavy ass thing of waters, you ain't got to put yours on mine too. And I ain't got
actually ask, can you carry one of them for me? Just because I can carry it doesn't mean I necessarily should have to, especially if you can help take the load off. Because I think that's just how I would look at it for you. Like, let me help you.
Exactly. Like, girl, I see you carrying too. Girl, let me get one of these.
And I have done it plenty of times. So, that was a thought too. But where I'm holding myself to unrealistic standards, where are you doing that at?
Well, for me, it was my my looks, my external validations that I didn't necessarily say that I wanted or needed, which I did not, but I do need it from like a person that I wanted it from. So if that makes sense, you get what I'm saying. But it was from me. I needed to believe in me, and like my external beauty was something that was, if people know my family, they know that, we talk shit all the time about everything. It don't matter. Like, if your breath stank, if you anything, they're gonna talk shit about you. So it's kind of like it kind of prepares you for like harshness, even though people may not be thinking about that about you, but you're thinking about it because that's what people may have, put in you. Like, these people talk about people. People talk about people all the time. So that's like,
why I'm so confused all the time.
So that's like an unrealistic, and then always thinking like, I got it. I gotta figure it out. I gotta do, like, that's an unrealistic expectation.
Unrealistic.
That's an unrealistic expectation of myself. It says unrealistic standard.
Oh no. It's not there.
See, I'm y'all miss us, okay?
No,
Oh,
it is
Jesus.
unrealistic. I didn't know what you said. I was just confirming that
Mhm.
you said
Okay,
unrealistic.
okay, okay.
So what's the unrealistic standard that I feel like I hold to myself? Um, I should have had all this done when I was younger. It's
Can
like
you give me? I love that. Exclamation point.
yeah,
Okay.
like
Ooh,
I should
we've
have
been
done.
reflective, man.
I should have. Why didn't I? But then that makes you peel back layers of like, well, why didn't I then? Oh, this is what was going on
Mm-hmm.
then, and this is what shifted me this way and shifted me that way.
Girl, I'm almost up crying.
So,
Okay, that's great.
um, I think it's just unrealistic for me to keep even thinking about the fact like, oh, I'm you too old to be in school. Your friends want to go to brunch. You got to do homework, and but in reality, when in hindsight, I'm also remembering what the little girl said she was gonna do. Like the little girl, Tasha, we watched School Days growing up, and we watched A Different World growing up. So
Mm-hmm.
there was not there was already the plan. Like me and my cousin,
Mm-hmm.
we had a plan in life, and we was gonna pledge, and she was gonna be like this, not gonna be like this, and like we had a plan. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then life did a whole lot of other things. And so when you look back, like, oh, why am I in school now?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, mm. Oh,
Mm.
okay. Okay. So that's unrealistic for me because obviously I ain't too old because I'm doing it.
Doing
And,
it, doing it
I
well.
be telling people you want to hang out with me, come have a homework party. We have a
Listen,
homework party
listen.
online. It's
She'll
already.
meet you after, okay? That's the type of thing that's like, okay, I'm gonna. That's what I love about Tasha. She will be like, okay, I know I gotta do this first. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna meet y'all after, okay? For me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait all day and be like, oh, I just don't really want to do it. I don't want to go. I don't want to. And then I'm like, shit. So I'm gonna get ready to go because I still don't want to do what I gotta do at home. So I'm out the dip. Like that's a real thing. Of like, I know I needed to do that, but I didn't really want to, and I didn't have no motivation to do it. But this seems funner, so I'm gonna go and do it. Yeah, no, that's what I like. She like, I finished a few
And that was
pages.
like, and that's the thing too, right? Like I had to check myself so quick
Mm.
because we were in Jamaica. And when I say I don't think it was a storm. I usually call when I'm going through a change, a growth, a tornado, right?
Mhm.
I've always referred to as a tornado because I feel like you're in this thing, you're in this spinny, spinny, spinny thing, and everything is like moving so fast and you're trying to figure it out. And then when the dust settles, you see where the damage is
Mm-hmm.
and you see where you need to clean up. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? But this was like a kind of like a vortex.
Girl, a
This was kind
tsunami, she
of
said. No,
this was
a
kind of like
gravitational pull, you said?
it was I'm
Black
just calling it
hole.
for what it was. I think it was a nervous system reset.
Mm.
It was very different. And we're in Jamaica and this is like the first there's so many firsts. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
first Christmas, I didn't put a Christmas tree up. Like I don't even know who I am.
Mm-hmm. She did not.
I don't know who I am. I don't have an understanding of that. But I'm in Jamaica and we're down in the resort and I got homework to do. Point blank
Mm-hmm.
period. I got homework to do. And I'm sitting there and I'm in the midst of everything. Like it's people out here playing soccer. It's the little coordinator lady. She got people over there
Mm-hmm.
dancing, people eating. There's people over here playing dominoes, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing homework. So I'm like, and I'm telling y'all, this is a real raw emotion. I was like, really, like, I'm the only one sitting here doing homework. I got homework to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets
Mm.
to enjoy themselves, and I'm just talking shit to myself. And I'm just looking
Mm.
around at everybody. I'm like, they kicking it. I mean, I got a drink right there, you got a little sippity sip or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I got a drink and I'm chilling. Like, really, I'm chilling. There's really nothing that I'm seeing that I'm like, ooh, I want to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, you prayed for You prayed for this.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
prayed to be able to work anywhere in the world. Anywhere. You prayed to work beachside specifically.
Mm.
It
And
might
it was
not
doing
look
it. Yeah.
how
But you worked
I
it. Yeah.
thought it was gonna,
Ooh.
but this is the first time I've ever done it. I've been on plenty vacations and I was doing homework all in Mexico and the DR and here. But this is the first time that I've had this reaction to myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Like who? And I had to sit in that. And then next thing you know, the lady was like, come on up. Like naturally, it was like clockwork. She was like, come on up here because we're gonna have a dance contest and you need to get on up. And I'm like, well, let me just go on and take a little
stretch.
break you know. And so I was like,
you won?
it wasn't a contest, but she was like having every, well, when you go to resorts, like they have like a entertainment team. Okay. That they have like little different things that they do throughout the day to keep the guests like engaged.
When I go out of the country, these are going to be the things that I look for.
Engaged and all of that stuff. And thank y'all, everybody that's in there. We can't really see your comments, but we appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us at the Love Lounge. This is the Love Lounge. It goes down here. We've done karaoke, open Galentine's, you just gotta enjoy yourself. So what would rest? No. What emotions am I avoiding because I don't want to appear weak? Oh my God, when did she get over this? I was prepared for none of this. Wait, Capricorns, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Roll call. Goodness. Yeah. Emotion. I think right now I don't have any to avoid because I think I got like 20 years of tears that's like we need to come out. This lady, a friend of ours or a family member, basically was like, sometimes your tear ducts they need to release. I was like, this why and my therapist was like, you're grieving. Yeah. And when she said that, it was like, well, who died? Girl. The old me is dying. And you have to feel that. You gotta feel it.
Okay, so is that you're not avoiding that emotion?
I don't have a choice. Yeah. I really don't have a choice. I think that's what I've been doing for many, many years is avoiding those emotions, avoiding the fact that certain things hurt me, avoiding that things did break my heart, avoiding that I have feelings that affect me, but I have been so guarded to the point where like, okay, well, if that's how you make me feel, like I could just, like it's just this little defense thing that I have built for myself in this fortress to the point of like, I ain't letting nobody in. I'm keeping people out, but ain't nobody in it either.
Hey, 100%. 100%. You know what? But it's saying it answered questions as I'm looking at it, and these are just Capricorn responses that they were saying. So the first question that you asked, it says their vulnerability is powerful, not a liability. Like that's what, like the Capricorn. It's like what we.
No, we're no longer in Forbes. These are just these. This is an emotional wellness check-in. We do check-ins here on Let's Talk Love.
But I was like, for that to be said, and then it says Capricorn.
I just put like little. Yeah. First of all, you ain't supposed to be reading my prop.
But that was.
But I put those there to kind of remind me of like just simple.
Okay. I'm like
simple things to bring me back to exactly what it means. Like no. Yeah. It's not a thing. It's like we're having a conversation. I just put it there because it's probably something I was thinking about at the moment.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
the question is the question. Yeah. The little part has nothing to do with the question. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But it did kind of make sense.
But if the vulnerability and powerful, not in a liability.
Yeah, it's not a liability. So again,
they're vulnerable. Oh. Okay,
that's why I was like,
well, see, and I was trying not to go there because I know these are probably like some of my own thoughts. Their vulnerability is powerful. It's not a liability. It's not a liability.
Yeah,
Like,
being vulnerable.
um, ooh, you made me think about something. Okay, yeah. I had two thoughts with that. That's real. That's real. Oh. When I was watching this show, one of my love shows. Yeah, can y'all help me find some new shows to watch because I don't watch anything violent. I don't watch anything with like deceit and scandal and all that. So I need like love, heavy on the love, therapy for sure, relationship building, documentaries, the ocean. I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to watch. Um, but yeah, help me out with that. But what I've seen is a show called Cheaters. I think
Is
it's
that
called
the
Cheaters
one with
Unfinished Business.
Okay,
Unfinished Business. No.
Who the host?
Is this relationship expert, and I was like, I like him. I gotta think
Oh, it's a
about what
guy
his
with the
name.
glasses, right?
He does not have glasses. Hold on.
Okay, does he have a beard?
Nope, he don't got no beard either.
It's a new guy.
He's a relationship expert, and then obviously after I saw the show, I found his podcast. So I was like, oh, he has a podcast and everything. But when I tell you he's so dope, you know why I like him? Because he raw and he uncut. He be saying the thing. He says what it is. Like, I'm like, oh, he's keeping it all the way real with them, you know? But what the dude told the girl was they had to make non-negotiables if they were going to get back together. And his non-negotiable was, um, if he was like, I don't care about you having the passwords to my phone. You can have the passwords to my phone. He was like, what you gotta do is understand that it's a privilege to have this password to my phone. And don't abuse your privilege. And when he said that, I was like, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, that is true because I wouldn't want, like again, if you know my password or if like I left my phone at home one day. I didn't care. Ain't nothing was coming through. So
yeah, like what is it? What would it be? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about his name, but he's good.
Okay.
He's bald head. He is bald head. You are bald head if you see the show. But I like how you keep it real. He keep it so real with the couples. Like he let them know he called a spade, and I like that.
Okay.
That's what kept me watching because I was like, this is gonna be dumb. But like I said, I'm running out of stuff to watch. What would rest look like if you did not feel guilty about it?
Yeah. Not doing a goddamn thing. You hide it. Like for sure. Like some days you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to have to know that you got to do something. It don't, like, like, oh, okay, like you don't have to do anything. And I feel guilty about like again, I wanted to make enough money where I could get a maid. I didn't want to do it. That's the thing I don't want to think about. I want to know, okay, I have a subscription. They're going to bring my stuff that I need. I ain't got to go to the store. Okay. Like, I want to make my life, like, to just feel like you don't have to do nothing but the things that you want to do. The things that you want to do. And, of course, like, yeah, like, just only thinking about myself. And nobody else, just myself. Not trying to get nobody else something to eat, not thinking about nobody.
You
like
needed that.
Like it's just like like I've never been on a trip by myself ever, never. Like to go nowhere, to not meet nobody or do something like I've never done. Just
you, just the only
me.
human.
I'm 41 and I've never done that. I've never even been to the movies by myself, to be honest. Because I've had a partner. So to me, it's like you feel bad. That's feeling guilty if you leave that said person and not be with somebody else, but just be with yourself.
What does rest look like to me and not feel guilty? I feel like I'll be rested.
Okay.
I don't know.
You sure? She says she be rested, but I'm like, I have not seen you not do nothing.
I'm like, when I'm sleepy, I lay down.
But that's
I
not.
go all the way up until I'm sleepy.
Not going to work, not having to like again.
Okay, so what would resting be look? Okay,
Yeah,
so for me, it will be go to the spa,
Okay.
which I've been talking about for like the last couple of weeks. Or for my birthday, I wanted to go. Go to the spa, get a massage, and I really want to just sit in that, like I want to be able to stay at the spot for a while,
Yeah.
and just allow like the rest to be the rest. You know, not like go to the spa, get dressed, leave. No, like I want to sit in it for a while.
Okay, so then I'm gonna ask her a different question or the same question. But if you weren't here in the U.S., right, and you didn't have anything to physically tie you down to do something, what would that look like? Like if you didn't have to go to work, if you didn't have to go, like what would that rest look like? Would you be hiking? Would you be like fishing? Would you be?
Oh, that's the type of rest. I thought you meant like to
or
relax yourself.
or just relax, being by yourself, centering yourself. Like, what would you do? And like you didn't have no obligation.
I would probably be on the beach more than likely.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a loaded question. There's so many things I could be doing. I'm like, where am I at? Exactly.
It doesn't matter. You get to go anywhere.
Am I on a cruise? Where am I at?
No, you are away from the world. You are no longer a part of this world. Meaning like America, where that's one of your, like again, you don't have to be here. You don't have to, you don't have no obligations. You don't have to be nowhere at a certain time. You don't have to, you get to plan your days.
Yeah. Yeah, I would just be doing whatever I want to do, I guess. I don't know how to answer that. What support do you need that you rarely ask for? Ooh. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky.
I don't even know how to quantify the support that I would know how to even ask. I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to ask for support and what that looks like because everybody is going to show support in the way that they can show. Meaning the other person can only show you in the support that they have either time, resources, or opportunity to be able to do. So as I'm starting to think about it in that way, it's like what that look like to me, like for me not to have to ask. I don't want to have to ask somebody to turn on my page or like a post or book me for an event that that I would do good for you on and not mess it up. You get what I'm saying? Like that to me is showing support. Like it's like, those are the things that I would feel like, oh, okay, like you think about me in that instant. Oh, girl, I know. Oh, okay, boom. Oh, girl, okay, I'm about to, and it automatically comes in your mind. It don't have to be nothing. It's literally filtered into that. Like yesterday when somebody let us know about, oh, well, they need, oh, well, we can have this. Somebody came, popped in mind, boom, we said it.
Yeah.
It's like that's support. Like
you the whole community of people. And it's natural. It's just a natural thing. I would say my problem is I probably don't ask for much support at all. And that is a thing within itself. But if we needed to, what did you say, quantify it? I would say emotional support.
Okay.
I feel it's fragile, So I'm gonna leave that at that.
Okay.
Where can I release control and trust the process?
That's a loaded question for a Capricorn, baby. Okay. That's a loaded question for a Cap. Wow. And it's not like we want to control you in a like I need to like have and know everything that you're doing. It's more of a like I want to control your pain. Like I don't want you to go through things. I want you to like, I don't want you to feel alone. Like that's the type of control. Like, hey, well, why like we're more I mean, I'm say me. Like I wanna make sure that you're good, and that's the control of like, well, why would you do that? Well, why wouldn't you do that? Well, why did you do that? These are all things that I think people is like judgy sometimes, or just like, bro, like I'm your biggest fan, or I'm your biggest supporter. Like I wanna be able to do that for
Yeah.
you. But I know that like I don't I don't want to control nobody. I can only control myself. And that is one thing that I never want to lose control of myself. So temper, the way that I allow things to hold like in my space. I cannot be around you and not think about you. That's fine. Okay. Like that's a real thing. But I can't have the feeling, the emotion of like hatred for someone, because to me that's gonna hold a space in me
Yeah.
that I don't feel that I should allow someone to hold that space. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna forget you. That's bad and good at the same time for me. So that's how I can control. I'm learning that I can't control everything though. Okay, that's
I think so. So what was the question?
what is the
Where can I
I
release
believe.
control and trust the process? Um, I think the whole process of this last quarter was actually to release. That word was like everywhere. So it's like releasing comes in hand with releasing said control of
Mm, yeah,
anything and everything and
yeah.
all of your expectations and everything that you thought was a thing
Mm-hmm.
is not a thing. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta let go of you said expectations of everything. It's just letting it all fall is like
That's so scary. Okay.
just
Ooh,
dropping
so
it.
scary.
You know what I mean? Because you ain't really got no choice. Now, what I realized is I got a whole lot of Capricorn stuff on here to talk about. And we have been on here for about an hour.
Yeah.
So I want to skip to just a couple tools for grounding and balancing and your boundaries.
Okay.
And so your body based on grounding for Capricorn is deep belly breathing, right?
Oh.
And ironically, stretching.
And she loves it. She loves
slow walking and warm showers. It says that we live in our head, which is true. A lot. And so grounding definitely helps you focus more back on your body. Because if you think about it, like, once you figure out that how much tension you actually holding in your body, it's almost like, for me, it felt like I had to expand to
contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
you how you have to inhale and exhale?
exactly.
You
So
you
like
gotta,
if my body was like it had to essentially is detox.
deflate. Yeah.
So all the bad toxins got to come out in order for what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Me to flourish it back with some good stuff.
Yeah. Like you said, yeah.
So what else I got? Oh, love and relationship. We definitely should tap into that for a few minutes. Capricorn love language is da, 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 da,
Top tier.
the service. Capricorns love in a way that they feel steady, reliable, and deeply intentional because their love language often shows up differently than how they speak to them.
Yeah.
Right? Acts of service is 100% my love language.
Man, 100.
Yeah,
it's one of the top ones. It's one of the top ones for sure.
I gotta see it. I don't see it, then I'm very confused.
Yeah.
We show love by doing, and I know that takes other love languages by surprise or not really being receptive because you like, well, I'm showing you how I feel about you. Why are you confused?
Ooh.
What's confusing you? Let's talk about it. Because I'm right here. Guess where I'm at? Right here.
In front of you.
In front of you. We wouldn't even be having this conversation if you weren't
if we weren't together. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, you got us until you don't see us. Like that's how it works. I don't know. With a cat, it's like legit. You either have us, right? If we're there, we're presently there, or when you don't see us, that's how you know.
Love language is acts of service. So it's like if I'm showing up, and I know they talk about Capricorns and they time and all the things that we say that we gotta do. But if I'm intentionally making time to spend time with you and you still question like what is this? I don't know how to word it, but like I'm here. I'm right here.
Well, I'm
talking to you. We wouldn't even be talking about it if I wasn't right here. But fixing things, planning ahead, handling responsibilities,
man,
trying to make life
easier. That is what that's everything.
That's my problem. My name is Miss Love Doctor, and my problem is I need to go to this is my AA class. My problem is I probably enable people because I think if you have a way, why not help somebody make life easier? But my other problem, and then I pledged 2 pledges. I expect them to do the same thing for me, and that's an unrealistic expectation that I need to let go of.
Woo! So my friend Henrietta
Henrietta
kind of tied it, and Kevin is on here now. So
what's up, Kevin? Hey, friend.
So it says you're trying to help eliminate a different perspective on someone's perception. Okay, and then it says when we sit in the seat of being the observer of ourselves and our behaviors, we will definitely have better management control over our responses. So I think that's where, again, like where we were kind of just talking about, like we want to make things easier for us, and because we love people in a certain in our most like unconditional love type of way, we feel what they feel. And we want to make your life easier by saying, well, you could have did this. Why did you do this?
You see the solution, but you got to let them work through it.
And that's where she's like, well, we're stopping someone to get that. You know how, like, again, if I don't help you do this, hey, it might be a time that
I don't feel like I'm stopping you from getting that. And I know that thank you for your comment. What I feel like is, especially if you are in my internal space, I'm stopping an issue for all of us. Because if you're in a bind, who's going to help? Not saying like it got to be me, but I'm going to help you get out the bind because I'm also still trying to make your life easier. Mm-hmm. So if you're in a situation and I see that there's a solution to it specifically if you don't have one and you're on the time crunch, what you supposed to do with that? Be like, well, I'm gonna just hopefully they get to it by tomorrow, or you're gonna be like, listen, here, this is what we could do. You can take it or leave it, but at the end of the day, like I had to learn to ask people if they wanted my help.
Man, who you say?
That was the thing. I had to ask people if they wanted my help. So I had to figure out dating a Capricorn, strengths and challenges. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So let's say the strengths are no. We're gonna start with the challenges because they always trying to talk bad about Capricorn. So it says slow to open up to other people. We do guard our hearts until you could trust that you earned it.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you just handing out your heart all willy-nilly? Don't you know you need your heart?
Man.
You need your heart too.
But some people don't learn that.
I don't know. And I feel like
some people don't learn that.
At some point I thought it was like a downfall for me because I put my heart in a glass box. I wish I remembered the age. I wonder if my best friend remembered the age, but I was an early teenager.
Was it?
Like I just felt like I was seeing the things that I was seeing that was going on around me. I felt like as soon as this person like let their guard down with this person, oh, you take advantage.
Yes.
And I was like, why would they do that? Like
Mhm.
they genuinely like them
Mhm.
or whatever. And then, like you put your heart on your sleeve and then somebody rip it off and drop it on the floor like, whoa, 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 whoa. That was my heart. Why would you do that?
Like, wait.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
come on now, but and I used to say it all the time, like my heart's in a glass box. All the way down to the point, like I
Mhm.
told you the story, like my first love, like I was all the way in love. I did not know I was in love because I thought my heart was in this box
Mhm.
and I thought we were just rocking and rolling and coexisting.
Yeah.
So familiar.
Um, and like I said, I was scared. I was scared of like wanting to date because, like you said, you're observing how like
You're
these
like,
these little
no.
boys, they don't want your heart. They want something specific. Okay, these things have always been there. They ain't going nowhere. They've always been here. So if you're young and that's what you have, you think that that's what you are. That is what is attracting because they're not trying to go in depth. They're not trying to get to know you, and you like, oh, he did Susie like that. He only liked her because she was the new girl in school. He only liked her because she was giving ass. He only liked her because, and it was like, or the ones who was quiet that didn't talk to nobody, and then the ones that wanted to try to get you. So then that way they could tell the boys that oh they got you first. I was looking at all these boys like, and I love that my daughter is seeing the same thing, and she like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be cool. Like, it's good. Like I'm not sending no boys my body. I be showing everybody. Like
Like,
if I wanted
girl,
everybody to see, I send it to everybody.
it's so many lifetime shows where the girl thought
Exactly.
she was just trying to be, free. You
Like it's
trying to
my
be free and
body,
then
my
you exploit her, like you
Yep.
already you whack that's some whack
Well,
ass stuff right
exactly.
there. But what is that? Well, I got on there. The challenges is work can take over.
Don't it?
Emotionally reserved,
Mm-hmm.
high standards. They expect a lot from themselves, so we expect a lot from the people that surround us, and that is an unrealistic expectation. We got to
Wow.
make sure we focus on those because they're very, very important. Now, and then
Mhm.
difficulty asking for help. Hello. Yep. There you have it. So now we're going to round it out with the strength, loyalty, and committed. Mm, mm, mm.
Uh, Committed,
Exclamation.
bitch.
That was, I mean, I had nothing else.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
feel like
Mhm.
that it's almost one to need to be one of our unrealistic expectations because
Being loyal.
the loyalty is like it makes my nerves unsettled.
Mhm.
I don't it's physically like I don't know what to do with the information that I have in front of me. So I'm low key, high key spiraling, trying to have somebody else help me figure it out.
Mhm.
Well, what I've done in the past. And
Man.
I'm like trying to bounce the idea off of you. Like, am I
Mhm.
tripping? Am I not tripping? Can you help me? Like, what
Yes.
am I saying? What did I say
Yes.
wrong? What did you hear? Like, and then all
When
along it's
somebody
like,
can understand you and you feel like you not being a crazy one, like, see, no, I wasn't.
I was wondering if I was
Okay.
tripping because I don't want to be tripping because I know that I could be tripping, but I don't want to be tripping. So I need to see
I gotta have somebody else.
if I'm tripping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a real thing.
It
That's a
says we're
real thing.
emotionally mature.
Not all the time, but I
We
know how
definitely
it
value
is.
honesty and stability and long term thinking. You
I
know
have
what
to
I'm
think for the
saying?
long term. I can't just think of right now. Can never.
Yeah.
And I feel like, that's a trauma response too, of being emotionally mature. I feel like, again, I don't know if it's just, like Capricorn thing, but like for legit being like young and having like a lot of responsibility on you, you kind of have that like you don't have time to be a child or be a kid. Like you worrying about your parents, you worrying about where you gonna live, you worrying about who's hurting you. Like these are real things that in the show, once we started to like unpack these things, it's like, bro, these are real things. Like I can't, like, at 20 I'm like, well, I need to make 100,000, I need to do this, I gotta make sure I have this, like, because I gotta pay this bill, I want these type of things. Like that's where you're stifling down so many things that make it really kind of unrealistic. But that's how you get and
Push to get
obtain.
something
Yeah,
different. Yeah.
Because it's like that's what pushes me forward of like, well, yeah, you could. I'm like, I want to go to Hawaii. I'm telling my brother it's a $20,000 trip damn near, and it felt like it, like you gonna spend on that, yes, because it's something that, yes, I
It's an
need it.
investment.
It's an investment, but it's also, what are you working for?
Vacation is definitely an investment, in my opinion, because you're investing in something that is an experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
You investing in something that creates a new memory for you, and you just away from, like you say, your everyday,
Mm-hmm.
hustle and bustle, and being able just to relish in all the hard work that you do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I take that vacation business very, very serious. Ambitious and responsible. Protective and supportive. Hated it. No, I'm just You want people around you to feel safe. You want people around you to feel good. You want to be like, oh, okay. And it's like we so tuned in, like, you okay? And they don't want you to see that they ain't okay. Like, why you looking at me? I can see you.
Girl. Like, you remember, I noticed when I said this to you, and then you said this, but you didn't
Your
normally
body
say what.
language was
Exactly.
like, just here to check on you, see what's going on. Very patient, very steady. We don't rush love. We let it grow. We gotta plant the seed. Here I go, my analogy.
Love though.
I love my analogy.
I did, girl. I was a rusher because
Do
again, I'm
you?
a rusher. That I
Okay.
kind of like. Oh my god, yeah, and then but I know things take time, and I feel like when being young and saying, hey, I wanted to have kids by the time I was 23, I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I have a guy that I've been with long enough that I know like the ins and outs a little bit more about him to know if he's gonna be able to take care of these kids or take care. You get me? Like these are the things that I know I needed to see. That's the mature. I needed the stability. I needed to, like which one was gonna be the best decision.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I seen motherfuckers. I don't single mothers don't choose to be single. Nigga, somebody fucks up. Somebody has to, like be gone out of that. Somebody didn't play their part right. So it's like, no, I gotta make sure that like I was worried about all of that, and I feel like I tried to find the quickest thing that wasn't.
And what do you
harmful.
do now, currently?
But now seeing
As a rusher.
as a rusher, I feel like when you slow down and you've built a life with someone in 20 years, now you can kind of like scope it and be like, damn, this is like when I work with people my husband's age when we got married, I'm like, these motherfuckers weren't ready for no goddamn family. Like, bro, that's a lot for them. You get what I'm saying? And it was just like, wow, the commitment, the like the things that like the growth with it, and that's just everybody. Once you start really seeing, like, you got your own house, you got your own heart that you're protecting, that you're layering the self-love of yourself, the trauma that everybody has been through, not so that is where the compassion, that is where the growth and the unrealistic expectation of someone else, and trying to control what they should or should not be doing.
Yeah.
And it's up to me to either say yes or no, I don't want to be a part of it.
It's real.
And it's like that loyalty and makes you stay, but sometimes making you stay also helps you see the bigger picture.
Right. Yeah.
When you start really talking
I love what you said. I appreciate
that. But she wasn't going that way, my
bad. But you know exactly what I was talking about. She's up. She be quick on the love. Capricorn trivia, like real quick. I know we getting into some time. What is Capricorn's ruling planet? Okay. Definitely Saturn. I've seen some posts, and I think the person probably honestly just made like a natural mistake with saying it. Like, and it was like they rule and Capricorn's ruling something. The comments was like,
wrong.
No, they do not.
We do not like to be wrong. Okay,
like, you need to go back and check your facts because Capricorn's rule and Saturn. And the crazy part is Saturn is kind of like our dark side.
Huh? Saturn is our dark side?
It's the
What? I'm gonna have to read up on Saturn. Okay,
Mhm,
okay,
mhm, mhm.
okay. Shit.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
looking at like change. I was changing my phone thing. I've been my own phone screen saver for my graduation because I just feel like those are some really nice pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I'm about to put me a Capricorn thing on here. And I was like, let me see what Saturn one that the phone actually has.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, next for you, Saturn, because I found this really beautiful Capricorn one that I put on there. All right, so what elements is Capricorns associated with? You got fire,
Okay.
you got water,
Uh-huh.
you got earth,
Uh-huh.
and you got air.
Air. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say.
What y'all think before we say?
Everybody know what it is. Everybody already
We
know
earth signs,
how grounded we
baby.
are. Everybody know that we
Grounded.
feet in the
That's why.
soil. You know what I
And you
mean?
know I don't like shoes for the most part, so I could walk barefoot. You said air, sis? No, it's earth, sissy. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
We are a
I should
earth
bring you. Thank you,
sign.
Kevin. You know.
Earth sign. What's the symbol that represents Capricorn?
We talked about it.
So we know Taurus is what? The bull.
Mm-hmm.
The Leo is what? The
The
lion.
lion. Oh.
So what y'all think is the Capricorn?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, sis, what you think? What you think?
All right. They already know what it is. We already the goats,
Uh-huh.
we
But like
the
they said, we talked
seagull.
about it earlier. We got like fins and hooves. Fins and hooves.
It's like we can swim and climb.
Mm-hmm. Swim and climb.
That sounds like the alpha and omega to me.
Who the high
And the low.
swim and
To the
climb.
depth.
That's gonna be our new dance. Swim and climb. Come on, TikTok.
New TikTok. All right. So, what part of the body does Capricorn rule in astrology?
We rule.
First of all, okay. So I have read this Capricorn self care book, right?
Uh-huh.
And when I had read what it had said about our bones and our body, I was like, what is that? For us, it's more so our bones and our joints, but specifically our knees.
That we gotta watch out for, or are they good?
Yes, no, that's what we ruling. So you gotta really watch out for your knees.
Ooh, that's
And
why
once I read that, I was like, because all of a sudden I'm like, why is both of my knees hurt? Like, like one person like, oh, I got a knee pain over here.
No.
Why does both of my knees hurt? But then I also realized that
On
for
the
my
line
stomach
dances
and the
you do.
stomach issues that I have, where it flares up and goes down or whatever, they have me taking this omeprazole for years and years and years while I'm getting scopes down my stomach, up, down, around and around, trying to figure out what is wrong with my stomach. And they're like, well, just keep taking the omeprazole. That's when I was like, something's up. Like, y'all know something is wrong, but you just want me to keep taking this pill. I already been taking the pill. So.
Yeah.
And then I read the side effects, and it was bone and joint decay.
Oh, heck no.
I was like, oh, and they be having me taking
medicine now. Oh my God.
I was like, I'm taking control over my
set
own
you
health.
up. What?
And I was taking them pills for years because every time my stomach would like flare up or whatever, I would like take the pills so it could take some of the pressure out.
Oh,
But
wow.
I don't know. So, what is Capricorn's love language most commonly known? Show and prove, baby. Show and prove. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Ooh.
Don't trip, tie your shoe. Ain't that what he used to say?
Don't trip, tie your shoe.
You love me. Show me.
If you love
I love
me.
that you tell me. I think it's very beautiful that you affirm me. But if you have zero actions behind your words, I don't believe you.
Oh my God.
And then the way you move in your actions tells me a lot too. Like, yo, you could be like, oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you. But at the same time, it's like, why you being weird though?
to me. Why you be?
I don't know. I thought that one was a good one. I'm like, no, why you being a weirdo? Like, why you being a weirdo?
Exactly.
Because something is not adding up. Like, how your actions. I mean,
Well,
that's what I'm paying attention to anyway, right?
Yeah.
And so if you walked in here like a lion and you walk out like a duck, I'm confused. Like, what's happening? All right. What is Capricorn's biggest relationship strength?
Long term commitment. That's so funny. I think the thing is
well, what y'all think it is? I mean, we already know what it is. Because I feel like we said it earlier in the show. What they said?
They said, well, Kevin said our love language is acts of service. That's what he basically.
And it is.
Right?
And it
okay,
is.
so
but he said he loves Capricorns, right?
He
has
does.
Capricorn people in his life. So he know how to love us right.
Yeah.
I feel like if you understand people in their, and I mean, I don't know how you feel about your zodiac sign, but sometimes if you true to it, they kind of teach you how to like treat the person.
True.
Manipulate.
But it also does. It does. It also.
But I feel like if just because you know what.
Damn. On both sides.
Oh, well, okay. So it's loyalty, long-term commitment. That's true though.
You like longevity with somebody. I'm the one be like, okay, we just gonna be together for a long time. She like, you gotta prove to me if I want to be together with you.
Do we need to do this? Because no,
you have to show me that. You haven't shown me that you wanted to do this.
I mean, yeah, because if you just want to be here for a short time, I can wrap my head around that.
Yeah,
I can get jiggy with that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're saying you want to be for a long time, but your actions is showing you don't, or vice versa, you're saying like this is just a fling, but then you kind of like making me feel like there's a little bit of different of a vibe there. But it's like, oh, okay, well, which one is it?
Yeah. And you don't get both. I think that a lot of people don't understand that they don't get both. If this is just a fling, you're getting a wall, bro. You're only getting
what. Why do you need everything?
Exactly. But a lot of people don't understand that. I mean, I don't know if it's just a Capricorn thing. I can detach people from like things. Like it's okay, this is that one thing. I'm not gonna, when a guy asks, well, why we're not married, I'm like, when were we dating? Like, when did you get me? Like, there was just like these are different things that I just feel like we weren't that. So if we weren't that, I'm not kissing, I'm not doing I'm not doing extra things that I wouldn't want to do because nigga, you're community. So why would I, if I'm okay with accepting it and knowing that that's what I'm getting from you because that's what I want, right? Why would we make it anything more than that?
I want what you want. Because it doesn't, and I'm not saying it doesn't matter what I want, but if in reality I want to be around you and this is what you want, I'm going to meet you where you're at and not try to push what I want onto you. Because if that's the case, I don't have to talk to you or I don't have to be around you. But it's like, okay, well, this is all you want and you cool and we have a good time. So this where we at. Let's kick it.
And I think that, in my single days, that's one of the things that I was like, I'm not bent up on trying to be in this for this. Like, that's not us. That's okay. It's okay. It's move. And then when I have a boyfriend, I'm not doing nothing with nobody. You feel me? Like, okay.
That's my problem. I always had a boyfriend. I'm like, okay. So what's a Capricorn's shadowy traits? The dark side, I guess we'll say one of the challenges they said that we had.
Like I feel like avoiding stuff, like being avoidant, so we put other things in place to avoid. Because it's a valid reason why I'm avoiding, but it's a real reason I'm just adding things to my plate. So then that way I can avoid that real thing that I know I need to do. But I need to put all of this on my plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
The low vibration, as people would say. So, when you putting all the shit you want, everything on your plate, it's like, girl, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Not sure if I want it. I would say a shadowy trait is that. Okay, I won't say that. But
we want to know what she about to say, because she like when she giggles, it's like a sinister laugh. But it's so look.
something else.
And we want to.
I think. Oh no, shadowy trait. It don't have to be negative, right? Like
I don't.
we're definitely guarded. I think we guarded. I think that we hide behind our emotions most times is because we don't want to feel vulnerable and we don't want to let nobody hurt us, but they be hurting us. So therefore, you actually are more susceptible susceptible to being hurt, all because of the fact that you think you showing up with loyalty and you don't want to get hurt. So you just kind of putting this guard up, even though you actually are very hurt. And that's probably your problem the whole time. Whole time. What season does Capricorn season begin?
Oh, stupid. I'm like, when is winter? Okay.
You're about to get loaded. I'm like, this ain't even for you. Stay in it. I'm talking to you. I'm right here. Look at me. Over here.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. I know you're talking to live. I'm talking to you. Yeah. I mean, it's the best season.
I mean, yeah, winter. That's what I like Christmas because I think that's when my birthday
comes. It's absolutely the best season to. I know. I don't like to be cold, but I do love
like the cute stuff that fall and winter gives. Like you get to wear turtlenecks, like trench coats, like in fashion,
in
right?
fall.
Like
fall's my favorite season, but I guess
I just like the look when
Capricorn
it's cold.
Season is winter season. Because fall, I feel like you can dress and still be comfortable. When it's cold, you gotta be moving fast and walking fast and doing all this because it's cold. What do you think is Capricorn's superpower?
Oh, I was about to say, I think we're bosses, bro. We're like CEO. We're like the billion-dollar thinkers. You know, like it's a lot of Capricorn billionaires for sure.
Right, because when I was thinking about that list, they left Muhammad Ali off the list. Who else was I thinking about? They had left off of that list.
It's a lot. Jim Carrey, he's a Capricorn for sure.
Yeah. There was definitely some people. I would say one of our superpowers is that we definitely lead with our heart. Like we definitely lead with our heart, and I think that alone in itself is where our vulnerability lies. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. So the last one is, what is Capricorn's favorite type of dates? What is your favorite type of date as a Capricorn?
I'm a foodie, so feed me, please. Okay, feed me, please. All right, that's like one of my it's a love language for me. Like I like to have have good things going down.
Well,
I'm saying I enjoy like getting dressed up, going to a nice restaurant. I love going to like museums. Like those are like like my fun things that I looking at different places, like different areas, and I like looking at different home styles and stuff like that. So like just driving around, looking at. I want to go across country.
What my girl say? I'm kicking back and I'm riding up.
I'm vibing and chilling.
Yeah, every time I hear that song, I'm in it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? A type of date for me, I like spontaneity.
Okay, what would be spontaneous?
I feel like I don't know, like I guess depending on what both of us like. I know I'll be thinking about shit too deeply. Like, what do you want to do, girl? Like, well, what if it's like, what if you like for me, like real simple, like something that I definitely think about is like, and I always say it, like a picnic under the stars. Like just come pick me up and be like, come on, you got a blanket in the car, you got some food, you got some drinks, some vibes, and all of that, and we just go kick it under the stars and kick the bobo, as they say. You know what I mean? And be intimate and just all into each other. I think anything that you do, as long as like y'all doing it because y'all want to do it and y'all having a good time, I think it's like anything. You already know I like to do things, so you can tell me like, let's go zip lining. let's go. Yeah. So, but more so, call me and say, it, you don't need no bag, but meet me at the airport. Meet me at the Clipboard.
Ooh.
Meet me at the
About the
Clipboard.
airport.
All right. So when I tell you, I have so much more for us Capricorns to talk about, but we could wrap this thing up for tonight. Thank you, friend, because I know what she was doing. She was pushing me out of my comfort zone. She called me and was like, "I know you at home. You just got home from work, and I'm on my way. We finna go live." I was like, "Who said we was going live? I never said that." And she was like, "No, you said it yesterday that you were gonna go live today, and today's today, and I'm on my way." And I was like, "No, you should go home. What I tell you, you should go.
Girl, you sure you don't need to go home?
Girl, go home and take care of your business. Like, we can go live another time." But
I was like,
this
because I'm
was a
not here.
good
It's
time.
not 10. Okay, it's not 11. Because, we could really be on here till.
Yeah, that sounds like we need to go and just
Mhm.
wrap it up because I definitely got games for us to play, more emotional regulations. Definitely when I tell you I had to think about us as Capricorns
Yeah.
and us and our nervous system. So when I asked y'all how y'all are feeling and how have you been feeling this last quarter of 2025, breaking into 2026, I'm serious. I wanna have a real conversation about that. I did ask, was I gonna do a Let's Talk Love live? And like I said, I was just like, I don't and it's already January, it's too late to promote it. Um, but I think we're gonna do it January 20th, even though that's the next day after Capricorn season. But we're gonna have a lot of these conversations
Big cat.
there. So
Okay.
Cork and Thorn, 7 o'clock. Let me check first. I'm gonna check first. I'll be back.
You'll see it posted.
I'll post it in the
Mhm.
comments. We'll post it in these comments.
Mhm.
Let me double check first before I even say. But more than likely, January 20th. Just let me double check on the location.
Okay.
So put it on your calendar. Write your calendar down and put Let's Talk Love Capricorn edition on there. And you got anything you want to say?
I'm just happy that, again, that's the encouragement that you got this, that, we are not on the radio anymore and you don't see our faces as often, but just know that you were like a part of our lives. Like you guys were really like, the growth within myself. And I know the growth that I see my friend just, exude in our conversation today, bro. That was like, period. Okay. Exclamation.
Exclamation.
Okay.
So happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Tell somebody that you love them today. It's very important. And if you got a hug to give one of them too. Okay.
Ooh, and you see the heart.
All right, we'll see.
Like,
we out. Don't try to write me out. Don't try to find me out.
Business. Hey, big cat.